Hey YouTube, it's that dude named Dave and welcome to my channel. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Before I get started, we have to do my price admission. Like, subscribe, and the bell notification below. You guys are watching my videos, but everyone is still not subbed yet. So let me help you by helping me out here. Give you guys a few seconds to do this. Okay, we got out the way, no long intros. Today's video, we're coming to Johnny Depp and the Amber Heard trial. There's been so much going on in the news here that I wanted to chime in at, but more importantly, the lies that has been showcased here. So we're gonna get to the video. We're gonna let Johnny Depp's lawyer cook in. We're gonna make this make sense.
This case has been very hard for you. So let's talk about that and why.
All right.
Your lies have been exposed to the world multiple times, right?
I haven't lied about anything I've been here to say.
Oh.
You sat here and told this jury that the events in Hicksville started with Mr. Depp getting really upset about a woman leaning on you. Is that correct?
Yes, that's effectively what happened, yeah.
You testified that he actually grabbed that woman's wrist and twisted it, right?
And told her that he could effectively break her wrist by saying he knew how many pounds of pressure, or asking her how many pounds of pressure it took to break a human wrist.
But your own witness, your former best friend, Rocky Pennington, she didn't corroborate that, did she?
I'm not quite sure what part of that night she saw. There were a lot of people there.
She didn't testify that Mr. Depp grabbed anyone's wrist in Hicksville.
Again, I don't know what Rocky saw. There were a lot of people there that night.
You testified that once you brought Mr. Depp back to your trailer, he trashed it, correct?
That is correct.
And the manager of the Hicksville trailer park was furious that Johnny had wrecked the whole thing. Do you remember that testimony?
That's correct.
Well, we heard from that manager of the Hicksville trailer park, Morgan Knight, on Monday, didn't we?
I'm not quite sure who that guy was or if he had any involvement in this. I know a lot of people have come out of the woodwork to be involved.
So you're accusing Mr. Knight of testifying and committing perjury?
I'm not accusing anyone. I just don't recognize that man.
You heard Mr. Knight testify that it was actually you who was upset with Mr. Depp spending time away from him. Isn't that correct?
How would he know? He wasn't there.
You heard Mr. Knight testify that it was actually you who was yelling at Mr. Depp.
Again, I've heard a lot of people say a lot of things to be involved in the Johnny Depp show, but
The Johnny Depp
he
show?
wasn't there. He doesn't know. And he certainly doesn't know what happened behind closed doors, like most people.
So you're calling Mr. Knight a liar?
I am saying he wasn't there, and what he testified to doesn't match what I know happened. But I don't fault him. He wasn't there, so how would he know?
He testified he was there, Ms. Heard. Did you hear that?
That's his testimony, yes.
So you're calling him a liar?
I'm just saying he wasn't there.
You heard Mr.
You saw how Johnny Depp's lawyers set that up? She kept saying, are you calling him a liar? Because the testimony was there from a few days ago. She kept leading into it. She kept giving her some more rope to the point it's like, he was there. So are you calling him a liar? Amber. Let's let the lawyer grill her some more. Back to the video.
Knight testified that the trailer wasn't trashed, and that's why you're calling him a liar.
He testified that a light fixture was broken, similar to the way that
Yes,
Johnny's
other than a light
employees
fixture, that was
testified
the
to
only
my
thing that was
closet
broken,
being
right, Ms.
rearranged
Heard?
and things
Ms.
like
Heard?
that.
The only thing that was broken in the trailer, according to Mr. Knight, was a light fixture. Yes or no?
I realized that he summed it up by
ain't
saying
answered the
a
question.
light fixture was broken, just the way his security guard summed up him trashing my closet as being rearranged.
Your Honor, I'm going to move to strike everything after he summed it up, that it was a light fixture, as non-responsive.
She answered the question, Your Honor.
Overruled.
In the security guard testimony, Your Honor?
I'll allow it. Go ahead.
Mr. Knight also testified that he charged Mr. Depp only $62 for the damaged light fixture. You heard that, correct?
I did.
In Hicksville, you were the only one that was jealous that Mr. Depp was spending time from other people. Isn't that correct, Ms. Heard?
That is incorrect.
In Hicksville, you were the one who was upset that Mr. Depp wasn't giving you enough attention.
Incorrect again.
Ms. Heard, you told this jury that you had no idea the press was going to be at the courthouse when you got your TRO on May 27th, 2016. Do you remember that testimony?
I said I did not have anything to do with it. Yes.
No. My question again. You told this jury that you had no idea that the press was going to be outside after you got the ex-parte TRO on May 27th, 2016. Do you remember that testimony?
I apologize, I must have misunderstood Ms. Vasquez. I actually had no idea whether they were going to be there or not. When I walked
had no
into
idea
the
now?
courtroom that day, it was completely quiet, still, empty.
Boy, oh boy, people.
Even though I had given Johnny's team notice that I was filing the
Objection,
TRO,
Your Honor, this is not
we had no
responsive.
reason to
Move to
believe the
strike.
press knew.
And Your Honor, I would also ask that you instruct the witness to please stop talking once I lodge an objection.
Your Honor, she's trying to answer the question as best she can, and Ms. Vasquez is misrepresenting to her what she testified to.
Well, I'll strike the last part as non-responsive. Just if you could just answer the question.
Judge is rocking with Johnny Depp's lawyer.
In fact, you testified that you were, quote, shocked when you saw press when you were leaving the courthouse. Yes?
Yes.
You weren't shocked at all, though, were you?
Incorrect, it was
You knew the press
horrifying.
would be at the courthouse, right, Ms. Heard?
No,
Well, you did bring your publicist to the courthouse with you on May 27th, 2016, didn't you?
I sure did. I'm a public figure. I brought my publicist in case it blew up. In case. And
You
I'm
actually
glad
had
I did.
alerted TMZ that you would be filing a TRO against Mr. Depp that very
No,
day,
I did
didn't
not.
you?
No, I did
The
not.
one day you didn't bother to wear makeup to cover up the mark on your face.
I did not call TMZ or any other news source or paparazzi source.
The line in questioning here is there's one day that Amber Heard didn't even wear any makeup. She was literally trying to show that she had a bruise on her face during the trial, basically. It's the only time that she really came to court trying to showcase the marks on her body. The only time that she brought her publicist to court in this kind of manner. And the only time here that we're seeing here that she directly called TMZ here. We're going to get into that. Let's let the lawyer rock some more. Had the level set.
Source, no one.
Well,
I
we
never
heard
did that.
testimony from former TMZ employee Morgan Tremaine yesterday, correct?
Did I hear his testimony?
Yes.
Yes, I was here.
Yes. And you
Okay.
heard Mr. Tremaine's testimony that he knew to dispatch the paparazzi to the courthouse on May 27th, right?
He knew.
I heard him say that he knew that, yes.
Yeah, and that
How'd
he
he know?
dispatched paparazzi to the courthouse to capture a picture of an alleged bruise on the right side of your face. Do you remember him saying that?
I remember him saying that.
That information must have come from your team, right, Ms. Heard?
Absolutely not. Why would I want that? What actual survivor of domestic violence wants that?
Now, I know why she's saying that, but why would Johnny Depp's team call TMZ to showcase that she got a bruise on her face? See, Johnny Depp is on trial here trying to prove that he didn't do anything here. So why would he call TMZ? It would have to be someone from her team or say a third party that's against Johnny Depp here. So let's continue the video.
Now, the video of Mr. Depp beating up some kitchen cabinets, you admit that you took that video, correct?
Yes, I did.
All right. And you acknowledge that the video was released online the day before you were deposed in connection with your divorce from Mr. Depp in August of 2016, right?
I believe it was, yes.
But you testified that you had absolutely nothing to do with the video's release, right?
Absolutely not.
And you testified that you learned about it when you landed after flying into LA. Do you remember that testimony?
Upon touchdown is when I was alerted to the video's
You
existence
heard Mr.
online.
Tremaine testify about this video as well yesterday, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
And you heard Mr. Tremaine testify that TMZ received the cabinet video the same day you landed at LAX. Yes?
Same day?
I don't know if I don't know if that's what his testimony was. I'm sorry.
You heard Mr. Tremaine testify
You heard.
that the cabinet video was posted 15 minutes
15
after
minutes?
TMZ received it. Yes?
That's what I heard him say.
And that this could only have been possible if the video was received directly from the source. Yes?
I heard him say that. I don't know if that's true or if that's possible because
you
it didn't.
heard
Then how do you
any
get the
other
video?
story.
Tremaine
So
testified.
I know that's incorrect, is what I mean to say.
Another liar on the stand.
I just know
Oh!
that that's incorrect.
Right.
Another liar on
And
the
you heard Mr.
stand.
Tremaine testify that TMZ owns the copyright to the cabinet video, right?
They own the copyright, y'all.
That's news to me.
The cabinet video you filmed of your then husband. Yes?
The copyright ownership of that is news to me. I learned that yesterday.
It's the cabinet video that you captured of your then husband. Yes?
That is correct. I did capture that video, and
The
yes,
cabinet
that was
video-
my husband.
The same cabinet video that was released the night before you were deposed in your divorce. Yes?
That's correct.
Okay. You must have also heard Mr. Tremaine testify that the version of the cabinet video that TMZ received was incomplete compared to the video the jury saw in this trial. Did you hear that?
The video that the jury that you have seen is complete.
Right. But the one TMZ got the day before your deposition in the divorce was incomplete.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
He testified that at the beginning portion of the video where you set up the camera, that wasn't included in the video that TMC received.
I don't know what video TMZ
I'm talking
received.
about Mr. Tremaine's testimony, Ms. Hurd. Let's just
You're
focus on
asking me to
Mr.
repeat
Tremaine.
his testimony?
No, I'm
And on that note, this clip is ending here, so I'll stop the video. You can see the line of questioning that's actually occurring with Johnny Depp's lawyer and Amber Heard. The main thing that we want to bring up here, the TMZ part here. Now, let's break this down here. TMZ owns the copyrights, but the original video stemmed from Amber Heard. They received it 15 minutes prior. So the way copyright works is that she would have to hand over that and actually sign off to TMZ. Otherwise, TMZ could get sued off the wahoo. You cannot get that original content and get it that fast unless it came from the source. Oh boy, this was just one short video here. We can see, understand that you pay for what you get for, people. Johnny Depp hired a bulldog lawyer, and you saw the line of questioning here, and we saw Amber Heard just going and trying to say, I don't recollect, or I don't know this here. People watching this trial, I say this wholeheartedly, that if you are in a situation and you're dealing with a spouse or a girlfriend, or maybe a boyfriend, whoever the case may be, a husband, wife, and you know that everything could be misconstrued because they're telling lies on you, be prepared with evidence, videotape, have everything prepared like Johnny Depp has. And worst case scenario, where I heard people who want to dismiss in some other videos, you need a good lawyer. You cannot protect yourself under a woman like this here. She will lie and lie and lie to figure out what she got to do to get her way. This is just one clip here. I think I might drop another clip later to showcase more lies in Amber Heard here. I know other content creators are focusing on this trial here, but I figure I'll chime in on it because this was deliberate. The line of question that was occurring here, and then of course here, her responses. I want to know what you guys think about this trial here and what's actually going on, YouTube world. What you think about the lawyer and what you think about Amber Heard. Until next time, I'm that dude named Dave. See y'all later, YouTube world.